On 3rd and goal. Beck lost one. Back shoulder. Got it. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Second half of that win against Iowa. Looks this one down the side. He's on there. Jayden Higgins.
Off the edge to the right.
On 4th down, they're 2 out of 3 on the year. This pass is a crossing pattern. Caught by Higgins. Jayden Higgins inside the...
You try to do it with your big receiver.
Backed in trouble, spins away from the defender, launches into the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Alrighty then. In 2024, Mr. Big Jayden Higgins had an overall grade of 90.3. Let's get into the first look, actually, for 6'4", 215. This guy was at the Senior Bowl. Made some great plays in the one-on-ones, for sure, and in the team drills. Higgins is a reliable possession receiver who can run a diverse route tree from an alignment thanks to impressive foot quickness. He won't be an athletic standout in the NFL, but he'll often be in the right place at the right time. And I think that is what is a better way of to describing him as opposed to a possession receiver. He is more of a right place, right time, because possession kind of also means like he can't do anything like jump ball wise. Like that's how I see possession as like Edelman or, you know, Welker. Those are possession guys. Big guys can't necessarily, like Drake London isn't a possession to me. I still, because I see that crazy jump ball ability, and I think that is more than possession. That's just me though. 13 games played. This guy is all over the place, playing the slot, played wide, 87 receptions, 129 targets, 1,100 yards, 9 touchdowns on the season. Receiving grade at a 90.5, which is awesome. Yards per route run at 2.66. So the amount of yards that he runs per route run it's high. Drop rate at 2.2%, only 2 drops in the season. Contested catch rate 58.3%, and then grade versus man. When you have a tall receiver who can have a great grade versus man, it says a lot. It says a lot about his nimbleness, his footwork, his quickness off the line. This kid has been getting some Drake London comps to him, and we'll see if those rang true in this film. So we'll see you guys in the film. All right, you fellas see this first route. It's a flood type of concept look, an outside at 10 yards. And he curves it off. Very easy, very natural athlete, even for a bigger guy. Just very natural, able to round it off, sit in that zone, give him a good target for the quarterback. So maybe that might be some cerebralness to him as well. Pushing off at 10 yards, showing numbers, post, catches it, 15-yard gain. Very fast for, good strides right here. Very long, fast strides. Boop! Gets it out. 15-yard pickup. Good stuff. Here we go. Do we have a jump ball opportunity right here? Maybe. One-on-one. Press with this corner. Boom. Yep. We got a jump ball shot. What we got? Is there a flag? Nope. Dang. Could have been a little bit higher, I guess, maybe. More outside. Here we go. Got him in the slot. Man press. Outside approach. 10 yards. 15 yards. Turn around maybe too early. But he's getting, held a little bit, ref. Hello? He's getting touched up a little bit, ref. Do you guys see any speed, separation? That's something that I really want to key in on this kid is, I know a lot, and I think Steve Smith really loves this kid. A lot of people really love this kid. I'm big on just separation. And I'll be honest, I'll throw myself out there. Ooh, nice route. Beautiful catch. Bigger receivers that don't have, Mike Evans gets also a guy. Mike Evans is a guy that I liked coming out in Tampa Bay when he was a rookie. That whole Johnny Manziel season, you didn't see his lack of separation at all. But yet they mention a lot of players to Mike Evans that are just big, and I'm like, Mike Evans is different. Don't mention, just because you see a big guy, don't put Mike Evans. This is a Hall of Famer, multiple 1,000-yard seasons, but this was a beautiful out route that he was able to really catch up. Let's go back actually. Let's see this. Look at this. I mean, he beats this guy pretty easy off the line. So you see the quick feet. Just an outside, few steps on him. Outside dash, outside jab, boom. Inside jab. Why am I saying outside jab? Inside jab, boom. Breaks it. Shows some strength right here. Outside at 10. And then just a nice catch. Very soft, easy. Good pass. Good catch. Good pass. I think it matters where he goes, right? I think these big receivers that they just can't go anywhere or you know, he needs to go where the quarterback is lit, where the quarterback is good, where the quarterback knows how to use his size. Wow. That was good. That was a good route. We're not gonna be able to see anything here. Let's see if we see anything here. Pushes that right. He's got it to him now. He's getting held. Little PI. He waited a little bit too long. He had him initially on the out route. Quarterback didn't give it to him, though. Slot in again. 5, 10. Shuts it down. Shows numbers. Catches it. Nice. What? He was already down, right? And the thing is, within this offense, I'm sorry. I'm a Jalen Noel guy. I really like Jalen Noel, his counterpart, number 13. Let's see. What happens here? Wait, what? I think that was a fumble. Or an incomplete. Yeah, it was incomplete. It wasn't even a catch. Man press, takes inside put. Ooh, nice. 10-yard, 15-yard in. Nice. I mean, that's really good, man. If it's man and yeah, dude. I mean, if it's man, he can work. That's easy. I mean, we'll have to see, you know, bigger, faster, more athletic corners on him. I'm not necessarily sure what Arizona. I think this guy's like 5'8", legit. I remember when they were playing Texas. I know one of their corners were like 5'8" for Arizona State. Not saying, you know, he can't do it, but if you're 6'4", you're gonna have a good day. You're going to have a good day. Here we go. Inside push. What? Oh, this is a new quarterback, I think. What is this pass? What the hell? What? Inside right here. Boom. Outside approach. Jump ball, nice. Outside shoulder catch, beautiful, easy, nice. Okay, he's back. Good, easy, nice. Outside shoulder catch, beautiful. Very on time. Like, that's what I mean. If he's going to be, I'll say it. I'll say it over there. We'll see you guys in the analysis. If he's going to be effective, if you really like him and he's going to be effective, you better have a good quarterback. If you want Jayden Higgins to go to your team, you better have a good quarterback. You better not have a quarterback that you're trying to figure out. You better not have a quarterback that you're hopeful of. No, he's got to have talent. He's got to be able to place the ball on the backside shoulder. He's going to have to place the ball to where only Jayden Higgins could get it. The unfortunate situation with bigger receivers is that they go to teams with bad offensive coordinators that don't know how to get them open, or they have bad quarterbacks that don't know how to get the ball exactly where the ball needs to be. Quarterbacks are the point guards in that situation. You hear Jason Williams, a former point guard, talk about it all the time, how he can make it the shooter's job that much easier by putting the ball in the exact spot that it needs to be. Same thing at the quarterback for the big receivers, right? You got to put the ball exactly where only he can get it. That's where you can have his superpower shine. But if you put it to where the corner can get it there too, and he has to like out muscle and out body, and he has to be the superhero all the freaking time, that's going to be exhausting, and that's like not sustainable. But let's get into the pros. Smooth hips in his breaks for a bigger receiver. I agree. Quick chops footwork when he is about to make contact with DBs. And this is even before, right? Off the line. Natural hands catcher who consistently catches away from the body. If you're going to be a big guy, you're going to have to be very used to catching away from your body. That's going to be something that you like have to be great at. good route running nuance with head and shoulder fakes to create separation. And that's the thing. If you're not going to have a gas tank of speed in your arsenal, the footwork is really good. The footwork's going to help you take you a lot of footwork's going to take you far, right? But the head fakes, the shoulder movement, all the other things, it's going to help as well, creating separation, confusing the defender. Active hands versus press when getting off breaks cleanly. We didn't see any press where they were actually man pressing. They were just close to him. So we don't know. Can run the whole route tree. I agree with that one. Top speed will be average at best in the NFL. That's not bad. And I guess when I also see him, do you guys think it could be Courtland Sutton? I know Courtland Sutton has a little bit more speed, but I don't hate what Courtland Sutton can do for a big receiver. Pushes off a decent amount to create separation, but isn't called for it. Wow. This is the first time I've ever seen this comp. Or this con. Wow. Won't be a consistent yards after catch producer. And that's not a problem. But I see this guy getting in a situation where if the quarterback is quote unquote underdeveloped or quote unquote isn't good, it would have to be a situation like Denver where it's not solidified that Bo Nix isn't the guy, right? But it is definitely possible that Bo Nix could be the guy, to where at the end of the day, let's throw the ball. Let's give him, Bo Nix had I forgot what it was, the best third down percentage or something crazy like that. There's some hope there, but Jayden needs a quarterback that can get in the ball in the right place, right time, right way. Big receivers sometimes, especially the guys that can't elongate that separation or can't consistently get that separation, they're usually beat to death by their quarterbacks because the quarterback can't give them the ball exactly where only that receiver can get it. The quarterback gives it to where he or the corner could get it. And sometimes, like I said, that's just not sustainable for a very long time. You boys, let me know what you think in the comments. I know you love him. I like him too. Oh, it says Tim Patrick. Actually, I like that more. Yeah, Tim Patrick over Courtland Sutton. That's probably actually what I was actually thinking of, honestly. I was probably thinking of Tim Patrick more. Oh, wow. Look at that. See you guys in the next one.